Hello and welcome to another episode of my Inktober challenge. It's today's word is, sorry, there's a smudge on lens. That'll bit dogs. So yeah, today's word is long. It's a funny one, is long. I struggled again with it because I didn't want just a big long thing like a snake or a Subway sandwich or whatever. I struggled a bit with it, but what I've come up with, it tells a really good story of something that happened to me when I was a kid. It didn't happen to me so much, but it's part of my life, so I can tell you a story about it. So here you go. So this drawing is of a lad I used to know when I was growing up, when I was about between like 5 and 8 or 10 or whatever, leaving first school ages. He were a good lad, really nice lad, like really funny and really naughty. I don't know what he does now. I haven't seen him in years, and I probably will never see him again, to be honest. Like, not out of choice, like I would see him again, just no way of contacting him, and it's not going to happen. Anyway, he were a right naughty boy, and that was the best bit about him for me. Like, proper, if you had a naughty idea but you didn't dare do it, if you let him know, it'd get done, and he were a right little bugger for it. And teachers had their hands full, proper big time with him, because he were a little shit. Everything that he could get up to naughty, he'd do it. And I always saw it as a bit of a shame on their part, really, the teachers, like, because he wasn't a bad lad, he had no evil in him, he was just naughty, he wanted to get up to trouble, and maybe he were a bit ADHD or a bit of dyslexia in there that were frustrating him. Who knows? I don't really remember. I have my own reading age to work on. I wasn't interested in his. Anyway, yeah, these teachers. I went to a Catholic school when I was growing up. Not that I'm into any of that anymore, but the teachers that worked there was a prerequisite that they were Catholic and Christian values and all that, which is fine, but these particular teachers didn't really have much Christian values running through their veins. They were fine with me because I was quite a good little boy at first school, and the good kids, they were really nice to him. But this lad, he used to get shitty end at stick all the time. Another good example of how they were nasty was one of the teachers. My brother went to the same school, but he were a new kid, like he came in a little bit later than all others because we were living somewhere else and we moved, and he got into this class. Anyway, they were like, this teacher didn't like him because he were different, and then he were new. I don't know, he was probably a bit of an arse, but anyway, they had this competition one day, they all made a curly tail pig out of cardboard or whatever, and the competition was she'd do a little treasure hunt, and they had to find you had to find your own curly tail pig, basically. And my brothers ended up in light shade that were like 8 foot off at the floor, bearing in mind that he was 5 at the time, so 3 feet of that was my brother. How's he going to reach this curly tail pig? I do not know. What a bitch. Like, come on, love, thought you were meant to be Christian. Like, come on, what would Jesus say? He'd say you're a bitch, you're a flipping bitch, wouldn't he? Anyway, yeah, they were bad to my brother. That one was bad to my brother, but everyone were bad to my mate who were in my class. He were forever getting told off and sent out, and you know, it wasn't very nice. He struggled with it. But this one day, right, I remember one day when he got into a maths class like I've never seen before, and what triggered it was the trundle wheel, as I'm drawing now, and that's where the word long comes in. So he had to measure the playground, basically, a long distance, loose connection, but whatever. He had to measure a long distance with a trundle wheel, and he loved that trundle wheel, but not because of what it did or how it looked or whatever. He loved it because it was called a trundle wheel. He found the word trundle and wheel put together the funniest word on the planet, and it sparked his excitement for doing some maths. It was fantastic. So yeah, my advice to any young first school teachers: if you've got a lad who's naughty, then get him into doing maths by saying the words trundle wheel. They'll piss themselves. I felt right sorry for it. He were always into Terminator, this lad. He were big into Arnie films from a very young age, like way before he should have seen any of them. But yeah, he loved Terminator. He once bought me his mum bought me a Terminator figure when I were in first school for my birthday. Brilliant. But he had a mullet. We used to call his mum Terminator because she looked like... Well, we always had this like crazy image of her in our heads that she was like this big badass biker rock chick, you know, like, what's his name? Bloody Axl Rose, but with boobs and hot pants. Well, I bet Axl Rose actually wears hot pants, so you know, she looked like Axl Rose, but fitter. Because she didn't look like a Weasley little ginner. But yeah, we were all scared of her. But we used to take piss out of him, going, "Oh, fucking Terminator." And I bet now, looking at with hindsight, I bet she was really beautiful. She was younger than most at mums, and she were on it with fashion. But she did used to stand outside class shouting, "Come here!" She used to swear a lot outside of first school. So another one finished, another video finished, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Thanks very much for watching. And not everyone makes it this far, but I'm glad you have. You know, I appreciate everyone who watches it right till the end. You're the best ones. You are the best ones. I watch them to the end, so you know, there's no excuses. We should all be watching them to the end. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Des, come in. Come back. Come here, boy. What's this? Come here. Come here. Let me pick you up. No, you smelly bugger. You got muck all over you. No. Come here. Come here. He won't come here. Anyway. Got ya, you little sneak. Ah. He's cute. Oh, Des, he's nutted me. Ah. Would you calm yourself? Calm down. Calm down. Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who's there? Who's that?
Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you again tomorrow, when I'll be doing another drawing. I don't know which one, but I'll be doing it. Click on the links below if you want any pens or the camera I'm using, or anything really, anything that I've linked. If there's something missing from the links, like, I don't know, paper stock or stuff like that, you just ask and I'll sort out a link. But yeah, please feel free to leave comments and feedback and all sorts of whatever, you know, just whatever you can think of. Get in touch. I'm here, I'll respond. Thanks very much, and see you tomorrow. Bye.